a completely new competition. We have a new player than last semester, so some of the roles have kind of flipped, and our way we're playing is a lot different right now. So we're optimistic about it. So this will be kind of like a testing the waters for us. This will be like a few first game jitters back into the season, but we're excited to see what comes from it. So.
And since last time you guys played, there's been 2 or 4 new operators?
Yeah, there's been 2, I think. I
two
believe.
new
Yeah,
operators,
2.
and potentially, completely flipping the game on its back. That's what a lot of these new operators tend to do.
Yeah.
As they sometimes recycle but add different elements into their kits. I imagine you guys have practiced pretty significantly coming up to this moment.
Yeah, Grimm hasn't really been a game changer for us. He hasn't been played a lot in scrims or in any kind of comp game. I really just don't think he's been figured out yet, but once he is, it could be really crazy. Azami, though, has been a pretty big shift. She's pretty strong in a lot of sites, and we're curious to see if anybody pulls her out, and we might even ourselves. So.
And, of course, this is the first game of the season. You guys are one of the last teams to get your debut. Some teams have already played 2 or more games up to now. You got a lot of expectations to live up to. Are you feeling any pressure at this very moment?
I wouldn't say really pressure. I'm not feeling pressure about our previous standing in last semester or anything like that. But I'd say I'm a little nervous just because first game back and our new roles. So that can always shift some stuff, and you don't really know what to expect until you're really in there. So.
Yeah, you really do never know what to expect. And with your new player, so you have 4 returning players and 1 new one.
Correct.
Has that been difficult at all trying to incorporate him into your existing system?
I would say it definitely has been a challenge. We play a very interesting lineup where none of us have a hard support role besides Mac with Josh. So Nick plays a lot like myself, and I play a lot like Mike. So we kind of have to. I've been trying to switch over into a different role. Sometimes Nick is switching over into that different role. So it is kind of challenging because we're trying not to all play the exact same thing. So it is tough, but we're hoping that it shows improvement tonight. So.
Well, the 4 members that we've seen have been a really solid team. Of course, you guys are national champions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hype around you guys. This is one of our flagship games right here. We got the shiny national championship trophy. A little late, admittedly.
A little late.
It is here now.
Better late than never.
And if you guys did miss a stream, we actually presented Mac with this trophy prior to Rocket League night. Yeah, Rocket League Mondays. So maybe not so fitting. We probably could have waited till Thursday, but he probably would have found out before then. So we had to make the tactical play and give him the trophy right now. But it must feel really nice finally seeing some of the fruits of your labor, of some of your hard work last semester.
It is nice. It is nice. I was wondering if it would ever come, but I could see how maybe that would take a while to get that made and then shipped out and everything like that. You know how that goes, so yeah. I'm not mad.
Yeah, and the mail, sometimes you can't trust it.
You can't.
Things do happen.
You absolutely cannot.
And things just go wrong. As this season goes, I believe there's usually an update throughout mid-game, mid-season where they add more operators, some new map changes.
Hopefully this season will not. So just a couple weeks ago a season dropped. So we're looking at about 85 days of a season right now before the next major event, because every major event they release a new season. So we're hoping that this season will go through in the 85 days. So if not, we might have to play a patch right at the end of the thing, and that would really mess some stuff up. But we're hoping that doesn't happen. So,
and of course, 85 days. If that's true, if they follow through with that, and hopefully they do, and hopefully even longer, so it doesn't drop at the end of the season. It gives you a lot of time to kind of prep.
It does.
And I guess you guys are really prepared to move forward with this season and stay consistent and practice and improve the craft with every single time. And it can really only get better as you unlock scouting opportunities. Right. And you just get to see more teams playing. Everyone is starting tonight,
Exactly.
Everyone's just been scrimming, practicing, playing solo, You just never really can know until you get in there and start taking the first shots.
Yeah, that is probably one of the biggest things we're going into this game for, is to really see what the competition here is going to be like, what some of our competitors are going to be, and of course after this end, see some of the other games that was played in NACE and kind of just do some recon, because this is our first semester in this league, so. Exactly like you said. This is a recon week.
Yeah, and lastly, for all the viewers who this may be your first time tuning into our Rainbow Six National Championship team, like Valorant, like League of Legends, information is the heart of Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Arguably more so than any of the previous games. You have an entire phase dedicated to just sending drones in.
Yeah.
And that's arguably as important as shooting the people, is knowing where they are and knowing how the rotations. In terms of overall understanding the map, understanding the phases, would you think, or would you say, with all your experience, that Rainbow Six is one of the hardest games to learn?
I actually tell my friends all the time that I think it is at least like top 5, top 3 hardest games to learn, because it's one of those games, like, it's been out for 6, 7 years now. I think we're in year 7. So, like, there's people that have been playing since year 7. Like, you're not going to be able to catch up to somebody else. And it's always changing. The meta's always changing. And half the game is information, like you said. I mean, sometimes you spend 90% of the round on the drone while your teammates play the game. So it is absolutely one of the hardest games to learn, not only mechanically with all the leaning and aiming and all that, but, like, knowing the map is half the battle. So I think Siege is definitely one of the harder games to pick up, and I think a lot of people that play it will tell you that.
And even as a very, very small-time player like myself, I will thoroughly agree with that point. I usually, my suggestion for anyone who wants to play Rainbow Six is play it with friends or watch the professionals.
Yeah.
Because if you're going in solo, you're going to find it really difficult.
Yep.
Because even at like the low ranks or even unranked, you're going to go against people who are, like you said, are veterans, and they're going to whoop you.
Yep.
And it's not going to be pretty. It's a very hard game, very frustrating game at times, getting peeked through a wall that you didn't even, a little tiny gun hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Very rage-inducing. But you just have to stay with it. And if you want any tips, be sure to watch these guys. And I'm not sure if y'all ever just play with randoms or anything, but if you guys are ever interested in hopping into the USM Esports arena, there's usually 1 or 2 R6 players here. So if you're ever wanting to duo up, just see how good they are compared to you. There's a good opportunity to do that. So you can drop by the USM Eagle Esports arena. And of course, you can check out our Discord, Twitter, YouTube at USM Esports. Catch updates. You can see VODs. Pretty much anything else that you could imagine. And of course, for Discord, you can get in contact with production, video editing, games, coaches, pretty much anything you could ever imagine. So as you guys get ready to start teaming up, is there anything you'd like to let the viewers know before it's time, before it's go time?
I don't know. I feel like I've said everything that I need to say, and I'm not going to pre-speak anything into existence before it happens. So we're just really excited to get into this season. I'm very excited to have a new teammate and kind of show him the ropes and teach him everything about competitive Siege, because it's a much different game. But, yeah, shout out my parents, though, for real.
Hey, shout out to his parents. Beautifully mysterious. We're going to have to just wait and see what happens. But, of course, it's always an honor interviewing you. You basically explain everything we ever need to know about a game that we can never really know.
I try my best.
So really appreciate you coming out.
Thank you for having me.
And I guess we're going to be getting ready to start teaming up. I will be handing it over to the production manager here shortly. Just want to say thank you to all the viewers. Tap in and chat if you're here. I will be on the spectator mode. I will be back for the post-game interview. But until then, love your casters. USM Aaron, USM Phobia. Don't mess with Phobia. He's the GA. He will take you out. It's on site with him. If you come into the esports arena, you're done for. So check them out. It's going to be a good game tonight, guys. And I don't believe we have another stream until Monday, because production manager Adino will be on Saturday. So yeah, this will be the last stream. We're going to try to make it the best one. Last update before I hand it over, Smash Bros. USM Gold team won in a sweep in their crew battle, and then USM Black was swept. So shout out to the Smash team. We're going to get those VODs up here on the YouTube, so make sure to go check that out if you want to see. Hedino got a glimpse of it and said he saw some crazy things, so you're going to want to check it out. But I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to the casters now. This is USM Janos. Thank you to all the viewers. I'll be on the spectator mode, and I'll see you in the postgame.
All right.
All right.
Hi, everyone. My name is John. I am USM Phobia. This is Aaron, USM Aaron.
Hello.
And we're going to be your casters for the Rainbow Six Siege game tonight. So tell us what's going to go on, Aaron.
So today we're going to be having a best of three. A best of three. It's going to be Oregon, Cafe, and then a decider map of Clubhouse. We have attack. USM has attack first every single game. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to go out. Majority of Rainbow Six Siege is truly defender-sided. So we're just really going to hope that USM can bang out those attack rounds. I know in Cafe that it might be a little bit of a struggle just because of that top.
So is it good that we're attacking first to see if we can pick the rounds early, and then we can be certain that it's a little bit easier on the second half every time?
Yeah, absolutely. Having those attacker rounds come first is definitely going to become a better way for our defense to strive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to make it to where we'll win rounds more consecutively, and we will be able to
Cut any slack early on.
Yeah, thank you.
So, tell us, what are you to USM Esports? John introduced me as the GA, so I'm the graduate assistant for USM.
I just play R6. I just play Siege. I'm on the B team because, Josh was trying to get me to be an analyst for the Siege team. So
Hey, man.
apparently I have a little bit of game knowledge. That is untapped.
I was going to say the analyst is is a very critical part because they get to watch everything in a third-person scenario, and that third person is absolutely critical to improving.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's just good to have the view of you guys. You know what I mean? I just think that's very important to just, as a learning experience, it's just very important. Absolutely.
I will say, if anyone's ever in the need of an arm sleeve, you just make sure you go to USM Mac or Reza. They both got the arm sleeves for days.
It's because the arm hair causes friction. You know what I mean? And then you can't aim right because it's the arm hair.
Right.
And it's a mess, you know? And the arm sleeve just takes that away completely.
What would you say is the most needed piece of gaming?
The chair.
The chair.
The chair.
You weren't here when we were playing on folding chairs, were you?
No.
We were playing on the chairs we're basically sitting on, or folding chairs.
That sounds miserable.
We were still national champions, and that's what they
True.
played on last season.
True. National champion R6 team we have playing tonight. As Reza said earlier, they've never scrimmed these people before. They've never played against these people before. LTU, correct, if I'm not mistaken? We've actually never played them before. However, I truly think that tonight's going to be an excellent match.
I hope so. Hope to see good things from LTU. Hope to see really good things from USM. We are a little biased here because, you know,
Well,
yeah, rocking the colors here.
yeah, you know, but
Looks like
getting in.
people are starting to get in the lobby, so we got a couple more minutes before game starts.
Sure.
You have any questions for me or anything you want to say? Like any topics?
I think tonight we're really going to have to look at fake Plat Nick, or aka just Nick.
And we're just going to be referencing him as Nick the entire time.
He's the newest player to the Siege team. He is, I believe, a consistent Plat 2. He's at Diamond this season, though, so it's really good. He is a solo queue master, but it definitely shows in his gameplay, and not in a bad way. He's a very excellent player. I think we'll definitely have to watch out for him tonight. I know on his scrims especially, he's been popping off a lot.
That's really good to hear. What do you expect to see from the returners, though?
The returners, they're excellent, man. They're national champs. You know what I mean?
I mean, you get so far with that title, and after that, you're just like, yeah, we're national champs. What are you going to do about it?
I know Reza is an absolute excellent player. I've seen the man's stats. I've seen the man play, and he just never ceases to amaze me. I mean, double-digit games every single time.
Every single time?
Every single time.
No fail?
No fail. I've seen this
hopefully
man,
we did not just caster curse Reza tonight. I hope that's
I hope
not
he
what
goes like 1-30.
No. That's horrendous. So, talk to us about what a week on the Siege team looks like.
A week on the Siege team? It's just a lot of practice. Aim is very, very, well, not aim in specific, but crosshair placement is very, very influential in the game of Siege. The one-tap headshots, man, they're just the most important part of Siege, some might say, besides like maybe the droning and the information. I think a normal week in Siege is normally just getting in the arena, playing some games, everybody trying to improve individually, and then when it comes to scrim nights, then on scrim nights it's, okay, now we take our individual skills, we put them together as a team, and we try stuff out.
Right.
And we build, and we build, and we build.
You know what I mean? And now we're here. Now we're gaming.
Now we're gaming.
Now we're gaming.
Finally, the season starts.
Season is starting.
Y'all have been anticipating this for a while.
Honestly, I didn't think it was ever gonna come. I didn't think it ever was. Honestly.
You thought NACE was just about to be like, you know what, Siege? I'm sorry. Have fun doing something
Thought it was
else.
gonna be like Overwatch. Gotta wait for the second one. Gotta wait.
Gotta wait for Rainbow Six, something else.
Rainbow
Biohazard.
Six, Rainbow Six Siege 2.
We're gonna have a compressed season this year for Rainbow Six. Then we're gonna have Rainbow Six 2.
And it's just gonna be. It's like the same game. It's just like better graphics.
So I know Rainbow Six Biohazard came out.
Yeah.
That's that correct? That's the name of it. I remember it was something else before. Is it Biohazard? Is that right?
I'm gonna say you're right.
Okay.
Because I've never played it.
Okay. What have you heard about the game? Since it's technically the sequel to your game, but it has some of the same characters, but it's much more PvE.
Yeah, it was a branch off game from the Operation Chimera a few years back because they had this thing called Outbreak. Is that what it's called?
Outbreak was the original name, and
I think they changed it.
Biohazard's the new name because they thought it was ill-timed because of COVID and the COVID outbreak.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that game's it's just fun to just mess around on. Truly, it's PvE. You're never going against actual other people. There's no ranks.
Right.
Nothing like that.
It's not hyper competitive. It's more just casual.
It's like playing Call of Duty Zombies. You know what I mean?
Or like Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, great. That's actually a great comparison. Actually.
You're restarting the spectator game to fix that.
Okay, so we're just
that's fine.
hitting a quick restart on the
spectator point of view, real quick. So.
Love Siege, man.
All right, so now we're gonna get off Siege just for a second since we have some time to kill. What is your other favorite game other than Siege? You got to pick one.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Here recently, I've been loving Valorant. Like I am like level 7, but that game is fun, dude. Like that game is. I'm sure it gets worse.
The very precise movement shoot. I've played Valorant for a little bit. I'm only gold. I'm not good at the game, but that game is hard.
Yeah, I'm sure it gets there.
It's rough. Yeah. Getting headshot. It's just like Siege. You get headshot from across the map. You're just like, what can I do?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? Like now I'm just spectating, right? And there's no like drones you can hop on, like in Siege. Like you're just spectating.
Well, depends on if you pick Cypher or not.
True, so true. I only have like the base characters.
You gotta get those unlocked tokens, man.
Yeah. What about you, man? Like what games have you been playing here recently?
Recently, I've been playing a lot of Divinity 2 Original Sin.
Yeah.
I'm really into D&D and stuff like that, so been thinking about Baldur's Gate 3. Not sure if I want to commit on that early access that's been in early access for 2 years. Huh? What'd you say? So I'm not sure if I want to commit on that, but a lot of those D&D type games. Other than that, Rocket League.
Okay.
I play that too much.
I don't understand Rocket League, so there goes a little fun fact about me. What's your favorite game of all time?
Oh, Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay, fair enough.
What's yours? Come on now.
No, I don't think we need to go there.
You sure?
Yeah. Let's just say, for the context of tonight, it's the game we're about to get into here in just a minute. Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege is his favorite game on record.
No. Let's see. Okay. You told me earlier that you haven't played since Flores came out. That was a few seasons ago.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the game from the last time you played it? Like, what were your thoughts playing?
So last time I was playing, I was around Plat 2, and really Flores was about to be a huge game changer, and then I just burnt out.
Okay.
I remember all of me and my friends anticipating Flores coming out. We're trying to hit that grind to Diamond, and we're like, oh no, explosive drones, what are we going to do about it? And then we just stopped playing.
Okay. Well.
And then I saw, is it Arumi?
Aruni? Yeah.
Aruni.
Yeah. Just little laser gates.
No, not that one. Okay. Darts make hard walls.
Oh, Azami.
Yeah, that one.
Azami. Okay.
And I saw her afterwards. I'm like, oh my God, they're just changing the entire game now.
Yeah, honestly, I thought Azami was going to be much more of a game changer than she actually was. Like,
is she not actually?
She has great spots. Like, if you know how to play a good Azami, especially on a map like Clubhouse, which is our decider map, it's actually like Azami is very commonly ran for the upstairs CCTV hold. CCTV and cache, because the garage is just so important to hold when you're playing in that site.
Right.
And the Azami barriers, they can cover these little splits that you can get shot from, and she works really well on that site. So if we ever do see a map 3 tonight, expect the Azami play, especially from our side.
What are we expecting for bans? So we're going to start with Oregon. What are we expecting for bans from USM? We're not worried about what the other side's going to do.
Okay.
We're just going to say, because you know USM.
I'm thinking we're going to see a Flores ban for sure. I'm thinking Flores is going to be massive because...
Is he still a huge game changer even
Well-
after he was introduced in year 5?
Okay, so the thing with Flores is he cannot be captured by anything other than a mute jammer, okay? So if you are pushing a Flores drone up and you are clearing utility, because utility is such a huge part of the game
Right.
now, then it is like
You get
a complete
you
game
get
changer.
information and you don't have to worry about Mozzie.
Exactly, and well, actually, Mozzie destroys them too.
Oh,
Thank
okay,
you.
never mind.
Thank you for reminding me about that. It just destroys it though. You can't take
Yeah.
it over.
Oh, that would be interesting. I have a reset explosive drone. Let me throw it out. Here, have fun with that.
But Flores, he just changes the map whenever you're defending. The elbow hold on Oregon when you're downstairs in the blue tarps, having that deployable shield there with the rotate, it's just very influential. It causes a lot of headaches.
And
for,
Flores can just get rid of it.
And Flores just gets rid of it, unless they bring a mute, which I'm also assuming that we will be playing tonight. USM will be playing a mute
But I
tonight.
do know a lot of times if the Flores notices the mute jammer, he can go outside of its range and try to get right next to it, or like zoom, like get as close as possible and blow up the mute jammer as well.
Yeah, the range on Flores drones is insane. Honestly, it could be a lot worse because we've seen a lot worse stuff. Going back to Chimera, the Lion, when he first came out, was just
Straight up outlines through walls.
yeah,
Just
it was
100%. Lion was one of my favorites. I have a lot of Pro League skins, and I'm very proud that I have Lion and Finkas.
yeah, yeah.
That was.
And I think for defense on USM side, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of maybe a Valkyrie ban. I think we're going to be seeing a Valkyrie ban. I know that USM just doesn't like messing with that.
They just don't like the cameras.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like we're getting really
Yeah.
close to ready to go.
All right.
So close.
We got everybody in the lobby.
Everyone in the lobby. So, have you done any research on the other team? I know some people on the team have. I'm seeing if you have personally.
Mac ran me through like some of their ranks, some of their KDs and stuff. They don't look terrible. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're actually gonna be seeing a really great game tonight. Maybe even a third map,
Right.
if we're being honest. And I mean, it's time consuming, yes, but I think it's gonna be an excellent game. I think we're gonna see some excellent kills, some excellent plays.
Right.
And I think that hopefully, not being biased, we'll see USM turn out on top.
All right, being a little biased.
Okay,
USM is gonna win tonight. No. We can't say that for sure. It's all in due time here now.
Yeah. Well, maybe Rezo will drop like 130, and because we just jinxed them, and we'll just.
If you keep bringing it up, now he's just gonna drop 45 and 2. And he's just gonna completely sweep the map.
reverse it, you know what I mean? Trying to reverse it. All right. Well,
So, I know this is your first semester with USM Esports, correct?
yeah, this is my first semester at USM. Period.
USM period. I didn't know if you were a student that had just found out or a student that just came to USM. So,
Yeah, it's my freshman year.
what did you think the first time you saw our space?
I thought it looked excellent, man. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I walked past the Union, and I was on tour with this guy named Campbell. Shout out Campbell. And I look to my left, man, and I just see this massive room. It's full of computers. It's full of people playing games. I saw Siege being played. I saw Valorant getting played, and I was like, this place is awesome. I was like, this is such a cool space.
Right.
And it's very like open.
Community is.
And community, yes.
Looks like we are about to start. Though. Looks like we're heading straight into Oregon.
We're gonna be in Oregon. USM is gonna be attacking first. Let's see these bands.
All right, let's see. What are you expecting right now? The orange team is
That's gonna be LTU.
LTU. So what do you expect, or what do you think they're going to ban
Thatcher.
first?
I'm thinking they're gonna pick the Thatcher.
Because they got first ban.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Thatcher. Maybe something different. If they have something different, great. Zofia. Okay. That one's.
So this is a USM ban. So this is what you're expecting Flores.
I'm expecting the floors here. That is what I'm expecting. If not,
Maybe
it's
a
okay.
Jackal.
Maybe a Jackal, maybe a Floor. I'm sticking to my guns. Flores. Fang.
There you go.
I am. I'm there.
Right there.
I'm there. All right, and then I'm expecting the Valk ban. If not a Valk, maybe a Mirror. Valk or a Mirror. I don't want to.
Oregon, yeah, Mira. I could see Mira happening.
Yeah, Mira,
If
just for
it's
that
anything like
downstairs.
anything I remember, then yeah, Mira could also. But it's probably. I think it's going to float towards Valk.
Yeah, me too. Let's see it.
There you
There's
go.
The Valkyrie
See,
ban.
you know him too well.
Yeah, what can I say? I play with these guys. And then I think LTU. Maybe they'll bring out the Mirror ban. Maybe like a Wamai. A Rooney ban probably with the Zofia.
Right.
Maybe an Rooney ban actually. Let's see it.
It's a Vigil.
Okay, so we got a Zofia Vigil.
That is that standard? Is what they banned standard at all?
No, absolutely not. The Zofia pick is actually very different. The Vigil man, low less so.
Let's see what everyone's picking. So
Let's
we
see
got
this lineup. We got Reza on Iana.
we got Ace for Mac. He's always a designated hard breacher, isn't he?
A designated hard breacher, and he wants to
So
pass that on to me.
We got Drummond over there rocking the sledge, and Mosick with a knock.
Yes,
Lion
knock.
with Nick.
Yes. So Mosif, he actually
Defenders,
plays not a
protect
good
your
bit
bombs
here.
from being
One
defused
of
by
his big
attackers.
things is he's a very solo player. He likes to push by
Right.
himself. He will get somebody to drone him in, and then he will just go crazy with it. We're gonna have an upstairs code first with the Kaid, Captain, Smoke, Castle, Noble Knight. This is a pretty basic setup for an upstairs hold.
Castle barricade on the main window.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Gaining the 1.5.
He's gonna put it on balcony door as well.
Yeah. He's been picked a lot more here. Now that he has the super shoddy for
Right.
his secondary, he's great, man. He's a great pick.
10 seconds
for
left.
Almost any site, as long as you understand how to play him a little bit.
Looks like people are hiding drones.
5 seconds to
You gotta
insertion.
love the good drone spots. The Capcan
Rotate hole.
didn't really
Attackers
expect to see the
objective
Capcan
is
come out.
defuse the
I'm
bomb.
gonna be honest. I just didn't expect it. I know he's great this season. He's been very fun to play,
Right.
but I just did not expect him to
Perimeter
come
defense
out. Let's see what happens here. We got two people in attic, a guy holding trophy.
Looks like we're switching over to Mac.
Okay, we got Mac.
He's going up van and jump. He's gonna jump on to the roof.
Imagine he misses this. Okay,
Yeah.
that would be really funny.
He's gonna drop
Odds
in.
are we're gonna see an attic take. Probably attic window and big window. I
That's
think-
good. That's good information he got right there. I saw the ping. He noticed that the door was, or not the door, the wall was like,
Yep.
letting everyone know about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like he picked up the claw from, I'm gonna guess the attic side. And I think he's gonna double up the claw and
Right.
master, just to make sure carefully that they don't get that wall. That wall is so influential. for
Here's
this side.
Nick. Is he running the LMG?
No,
What? Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, that didn't happen.
As you can see, though, we have 4 nades. We have 6 nades. We had 6 nades. Now we have 4. And the EMP gadget. That's new this season.
What do you think Mosick uses grenades on? We're not watching his point of
We
view.
actually didn't see that. Maybe he was trying to nade underneath, or it
Possibly.
looks like he's on the white stairs, so he might have just been trying to nade off the
There's a deployable shield right there on
attic door.
attic door.
And then that's smoke line behind it. That's really gonna be a lot of trouble for the USM squad trying to push in.
Right. Here's a soft faster charge. That's a new thing. He's gonna deny it again, so we're
Okay, we got big kills coming out. Reza gonna be dropping one.
Mosick also dropping another.
We're gonna have 2 headshots there. This is getting a little crazy. Mosick gonna be on low HP though. Reza not taking any damage in that gunfight. He used one of his nades though. All right, we're gonna.
Nick is hurt a little bit.
Yeah,
There goes the Ionid clone.
He knows where he's at now, though. I think we might see a Reza swing here. I think we have wall open. Let's see what happens. We got Mac pushing in on the master.
So here we go with the
he
peak.
saw him on
Saw him
the
on
portal
attic.
sill.
He's gonna hold
Great
his
trigger. This
bullets.
one, Reza with another kill. Oh my gosh. Reza just
Here he
in
goes,
the
he's
sight
peeking, and
completely.
then
Reza.
Reza just
Reza
rushes
just
in.
went through, destroyed them all. What an excellent round there from Reza. Nice little 3K.
Ayana's gun that's shared with Ash. You know that
Yes, the G3.
The
Gotta
G3.
love the G3.
we love the G3 here. So we got
Honestly, a great round from USM.
yes.
Truly. I think they lost one person, if I'm not
So
mistaken.
they're running almost the exact same.
Exact same setup. I'm
If
seeing a
it's
little
not
bit of-
if it's not broke, don't fix it. I don't think that's quite true in Siege. Sometimes you really need to change
You
it.
do need to fix it.
Malusi, Capcan,
So we're gonna
Legion,
see a bunch of
Wamai,
trap
Thunderbird.
ops here, okay? So they didn't like the fact that Reza got into the site as
Right.
quickly as he did. So they're gonna be trying to hold the upstairs again, this time with the Malusi on top white, most likely. And we're not gonna be, are we gonna be seeing the Kaida? No. Okay, so Mac's just gonna have free range on this wall here. We have,
They might put a Legion down in front of it though to hit him a little bit while he goes to throw the hard breach on. But he doesn't have to quite be in the room either. They might try to trap the door from balcony though.
this is true. I'm seeing some good Malusi placements. I don't understand the Capcan pick. He didn't really
Yet
do
again.
much. Did not really do much last round. I mean, you just drone him out and you just shoot the Capcans. It's really not that difficult to overtake that. It looks like we're going to see Reza pushing from the white stairs again based on his drone position. And it looks like we're going to have a Malusi playing tower? Big tower? Maybe
Malusi-
beacon area?
Malusi is just actually
Roman.
roaming. They're
just gonna have a,
completely away from sight.
so we're gonna see what USM can do with that. We're gonna see how USM handles this roam game.
How many reinforcements did they use? It's cut off. Never mind.
That's fine. Let's see.
I do know that reinforcement usage is really important in this. Making sure you use all 10. Last time I played, everyone had 2. That means everyone had to do their part. Now you don't have to do that.
No,
There's just 10 for the entire team.
Looks like Nick's going to be entry fragging here. You're going to be pushing into the dining room area, small tower, holding the shower hallway. Mosaic going to be pushing into the shower hallway. Looks like
They're going to split
I'm
up.
sure that was Drummond on the opposite side of that wall. Yep, it is.
They're
Drummond
gonna
going to be holding the wall.
he's probably he heard something. They pinged it.
Yep. Okay, so they know that Malusi is playing meeting side. Okay,
Someone went down to a basement. I don't know exactly which one of
they're
them.
going to be missing a few shots. Knows that there's one over there though.
He's gonna force them with his lion drone.
Yep, with the lines getting Mosaic going to be taken down from the tap from the Thunderbird, man. No HP taken on the Thunderbird. We're going to see how they can capitalize on this. We're going to see how LTU can capitalize on the plays that are being made right now. Looks like Mac's taking a little bit of damage from impacts. That's kind of a weird
Mac
play.
has opened successfully. He's opened the wall, ready for it. He's gonna peek that.
Oh,
He gets a shot onto the Capcan though.
Barely missed the tap.
The Capcan healed
Nick
a little
gonna
bit.
be refragging. When did the other kill happen?
Right.
All right, we got Malusi down. That means the roam clear's done. That means they just have to
Drummond
focus
just
their
got a
attention
double kill.
on site. They're just
Right.
have to focus their attention on site now.
There goes
There
Wamai.
goes the Wamai on the big window peak. That's kind of crazy.
Oh,
there
that-
with the Capcan play.
See,
Now
that's
it's
why
a
they
2v
picked Capcan.
It's 2v1. This is very winnable from the Capcan. This is very, very winnable.
The double Capcan.
All right. So,
Oh,
Reza
there
going to
goes-
be taking him out. There it is.
Reza gets the G3 again. Hit him with
Wow. Reza truly the Iona man we all need in our lives. What a shot. I don't know what that Capcan was holding right there, but
it. He wasn't expecting him to peek from
absolutely. I think
the
he was
bottom
waiting
corner.
I think he was waiting for him to jump in. I think
Yeah.
that's what that was, trying to play the off angle. I respect the play very much. Let's see, are we going to have the exact same setup again? Okay,
Yep,
the Habana
but-
this time.
But Habana this time.
I'm going to guess USM is expecting them to go laundry and supply, which it looks like they are. The Tachanka being pulled out. Tachanka. Good round so far. So true. So very true. All right.
Some slight
Slight banter.
slight banter.
All right, so we're going to be
All
on
the way.
bottom floor now. They are going to be bringing the mirror that I was worried about, and they're going to be holding the elbow.
With Tachanka's new setup being he has a Molotov basically.
Okay, you see the orange right now, what he's reinforcing? That is
Yes.
going to be very pivotal into USM's attack. Because normally what you want to do on that wall is you want to make holes that watch the top of back stairs.
Right.
Big tower stairs. Without that hole, big tower stairs is going to be free range as soon as USM takes out everybody from pillar.
Right.
And that is that is so much map control that is so necessary on this map.
And he just took it out for his
He
own
just
team.
took it out for his own team. I'm not blaming him for it. They might have a setup. They might have a great setup here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm really hoping to see some excellent plays here from LTU. Looks like we have a Goyo in garage. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way he's playing in there.
The Goyo is still just kind of shooting out towards main door.
All right, let's get this round
Did
started.
he wait 5 seconds for that spawn peek?
All right, so we're going to have Goyo playing on the bottom stairs mirror. We're going to have a Capcan inside freezer.
So,
Tachanka going to be holding the
Tachanka's
elbow.
ability now, I remember when he got reworked, it's now just a Molotov launcher.
Yeah, and it shoots very far, and his main gun now is his LMG from back in the day. Very strong weapon.
Well, you can choose the other gun if you want to,
Well,
but
nobody-
you're trolling.
Yeah, nobody wants to do that.
Everyone
Everybody
wants-
wants LMG.
How often do you see a Tachanka pick in games like these?
In games like these, very rarely. They must have a great, and there goes the Oryx getting takeout from Fake Plat Nick. Not sure exactly where this guy died from. Looks like a dining room area that he died from. Not
Looks like
sure.
Oryx was probably getting a little too happy on big
Yeah.
tower stairs, actually. That's what it looks
Actually,
like.
You're absolutely right. Let's see. All right, so we're checking for Cowcans here.
Looks
with
like
music.
he looks for it in basement. Here goes the sledge going straight in, looking upstairs.
This looks like we're gonna see Drummond here go down the main stairs. The main stairs, it kind of got obsolete when they reworked this map. Normally, main stairs would be your main push area. Now the backside is just so viable for attackers and defenders alike that everybody just kind of focuses on that.
Right.
That's why you don't see anybody behind the mirror right now.
You saw-
inside. Oh, somebody punched it. Okay, never mind.
I saw, because we can see through walls in the spectator view, I saw him lay down. He knew that someone was pushing main stairs, and he just hid from it. Here goes.
We're gonna see a
There's
great
good,
kill from Drummond on the Goyo. Let's see. Holding the angle.
good
onto
fight
the
right there.
rotate
See, there's the
hole.
Molotov.
There's the
Yeah,
Molotov.
that alarm
Reza
goes
with
away.
a grenade kill. This
Here goes
these are big
Yana.
kills. Big kills.
Here goes the clone. He's going to peek it.
All right, he knows he's behind the bomb. Saw him behind the bomb.
He's going to call it out for him.
for sure.
He's gonna.
Okay, the mirror set up for sure.
He looks in the mirror, see anybody?
There goes
No one?
Drummond. Nice job. It's gonna be a 5v1 on site. We got a diffuser going down now from Mac.
Mira is no. I don't know where Mira is at this moment. I don't.
Mira's gonna be taking out Fatclad Nick on the back stairs though.
Mira is.
Nowhere to be found. They might be just regrouping, talking. It's very commonly played as in a 5v1 scenario. You just want to talk to your team, tell them where everything went wrong.
Mira's
or we could be
upstairs.
seeing a little flank coming from the main stairs. Then it come through meeting, pushing all the way back around. Looks like we actually have audio call on it. Matt gonna be holding the angle, gonna be taking the kill. No,
Oh,
Matt
Matt
gets
gets
absolutely
dropped.
destroyed. It's gonna be a 3v1. Not enough time though. There's just no way that he gets in there.
Yeah,
and
but he
gets
might get a
confused.
couple frags and shift the momentum.
And there goes
there's
Reza
Reza.
with the kill.
Reza pops up as he peeks. Watch this. He peeks. He draws his fire out as Reza jumps up, and just that was good team play from USM.
That was
That was a
great
good way to
team play.
retake site. Mac did just get drop shotted though.
Yeah, that
I
was-
we saw that.
So we had a 5v1 on site. I'm not exactly sure how.
It could have gone very well for them, but
Yeah,
that was about as well as I think it could have gone
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
how well they're holding it.
So we're actually going to be seeing a bit of a change up here on the LTU side of.
Alibi.
We're going to be seeing an alibi. We're going to be seeing a Rook with a P90. That's going to be interesting. Rook armor now has a self-res capability. If you have
Right.
Rook armor on, then you can actually revive yourself again. We're going to be seeing the Tachanka again.
Is that a thing? Wait, that's a thing. You can revive yourself if you have Rook armor on.
It's like, you remember Sophia Withstand?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's just like that. It's just a new change. If they're playing on the most recent patch, I'm not 100% sure they are.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah.
They're playing on live, so
Yeah,
it has
okay,
to.
yeah, for sure.
They're not playing on test
You
servers.
see the Tachanka reinforcing that same wall again.
But that was such a pivotal part of how they lost last
Exactly.
round.
I think that the USM's ability to push down the main stairs is just so massive.
Right.
In the back stairs,
Only
the
because
collapse.
they can't see it. They can't.
Yeah.
They don't have any vision towards there. They don't have a mirror this time, do they? Yeah. No, they don't.
No, they're not playing the mirror out. They are playing the mute though, so maybe that would make the drones a little
Looks
less.
like he's actually just holding Big Tower stairs this time. Looks like the chunk is sitting on Big Tower.
Is that a T-Bird in Classroom that I'm seeing right now? That is. Oh my God, T-Bird might have the biggest kill ever seen. Let's see. Let's see. We got a yellow ping on the T-Bird. T-Bird not gonna expect it. Oh, easy kill for Drummond there. in
Drummond
the
saw the
Classroom.
hole.
He saw the hole, and I believe that it was Max Strome that had the Z pings
So-
on them.
Whenever you enter a door like that, is it always super common to look for those little hidey holes just in case someone is being sneaky?
I've actually never seen the Classroom play like that, but normally for this map, you always want to make sure you're checking most of your angles.
Right, because there's so many soft walls.
All right, see Hall.
Oh,
Hey, you got
a
tagged
lot
at least
of
once.
vocal comms, not pings on map that are just revealing exactly where
Exactly.
the entire team is.
Exactly. We got guys coming down Freezer stairs right now. Gonna be trying to take out the mute. We got Nick gonna be playing inside meeting area. Needs the hatch open. They didn't reinforce hatches, I'm noticing.
No hatches were reinforced.
hatches
They
were
got main
reinforced.
stairs hatch, and now they have meeting room, and nothing is stopping them from taking over.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a 4v5, just straight up on site 4v5.
I'm surprised we don't see the sledge playing more or our sledge playing more vertical. Drummond over there, he's not playing from above in meeting room. He's just trying to push with his team.
The issue with this map in specific is that playing vertical on anything, you really can't play vertical on anything for downstairs unless it's the hatches. And the hatches, they really don't show you very, very much. You normally can just see the rotations and stuff like that that's happening.
Right.
But it looks like we're about to get maybe a little somebody coming down main. Nice tag there onto the guy in big pillar.
Flash, and there's the clone.
There's the mute. There's the mute. Everybody's
That was a grenade kill.
nice job. Truly a nice push from USM. The way that they took care of the rollers very early pushed everybody back into the site and was just
Right.
able to collapse onto that. Actually beautifully played by USM there.
And now we switch.
No,
No, that was-
Switch isn't
oh,
yet.
sorry.
Switch
Six,
is in 6. Yes.
6, sorry.
Switch is at 6. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're running it back.
They're
One more
running it
time.
back
But
again.
it looks like we're going to be seeing LTU going to be playing the kitchen and dining hall. This is a very different site than what it used to be. This now is a very viable site. Never mind. It's a switch on the kids' dorms. They're going to be
They're
holding
going back to
upstairs
second
again.
floor.
They're gonna
But they
hold
don't,
upstairs
yeah, USM's allowed to switch when they can see where they're at. And
Yes.
I'm expecting to see that Habana switch out from being Habana straight to Ace.
Straight to an ace, absolutely. We actually have a Azami getting played on this map, but with the slug shotgun. So not exactly sure how well.
That's a slug shotgun with 31 rounds?
Yes, that's a
Yeah,
slug shotgun.
is it automatic?
Yes.
Oh, God.
It's not very fast fire rate, though. It's a very, like...
It's like the
hits
AA-12 from Modern Warfare.
Yeah, it's actually called the AA-12, so there you go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Well, I'm trying to relate it to like old school video games, and this game just proved me wrong all the time. I see it.
We got an interesting hold here. They're using trap ops, but not really using utility ops. We're not seeing a Thorn. We're not seeing the Malusi. We're just seeing trap.
We do see a Thunderbird on their side, adding some healing onto their side. Thunderbird came out after my time. I'm only slightly familiar with her little first aid station.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's actually called.
Absolutely. The best way for me to describe Thunderbird is just very influential. You can win a lot. Drummond gonna be taken down from a late spawn peak.
No,
but
he got the trade.
They trade. Nice shot from Drummond there. Truly a nice shot.
He got scared per se. I was probably a little caught off guard. Scared might not be the correct word, but definitely.
There's one in meeting on high split.
Oh, that's a good drone.
So we got a good Drummond meeting. So we know there's one in meeting, which means that the final 3 players are most likely going to be Alibi, going to be taking a lot of damage through the wall, though. It looks like USM's really going to be trying to capitalize off this Alibi and meeting hall, but
I don't
Nick.
think, from what I can hear from them, I don't think they noticed that he traded. I think they're still worried about the person that was peeking, which was the Frost.
Well, they know it's a 4v3, so I'm sure they know.
They might have caught on now, but I don't think right away they realized that it was a trade.
Yeah, that was a crazy trade. I didn't even realize it.
That was a heck of a trade. That was a good shot.
That was a great shot by Drummond.
He's good at. I see that Drummond's really good at flicking.
He's actually the best drummer this side of the Mississippi. True story. So
he is in the band, correct?
Yeah, he's in the parade. Shout out to Casey.
Casey, Mr. Drummer Man himself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so we know we're seeing Zombie top white.
Easy call for top white right there.
Absolutely. It looks like we're going to be seeing a nade underneath. The Zombie going to be taking so much damage from that nade from below. Ooh. Nick going to be taking out frost mats. We have a great collapse going on here.
We're almost on site. Nick is holding right next to Attic.
And Moses going to be getting another frag. Oh my god.
Oh, there goes the Capcan trap.
The Capcan trap going to be taking him out. We got
and
one guy Attic, one guy playing bunks.
The Thunderbird secures the kill right there too.
This might be a little bad for USM here.
The Azami, just all of the hard balls.
Oh, Matt gonna be taking him out on the holes. Excellent job. Actually, refrags right there.
He threw something to distract them as if they were breaching from a different angle, and then just jumps in and gets them.
I'm pretty sure he just didn't expect the guy to run out. I think he was just trying to get another angle on him. So we're seeing a great game from Reza and Drummond here. I mean, excellent top frags. Reza still has yet to die. I feel like we did not cast a curse. Thank goodness for that. Cause
we were so close. You said 1 in what, 35?
Yeah, something like that. Definitely not going there.
He's just hot tonight. There's no caster curse that can make this man not perform tonight. He is locked in.
I'm really liking the roles that they're playing, that USM is playing here. They're really truly playing the very, very hard entry frag, but with the ability to play the support. If you understand what I'm saying. I think that's...
See, he's really good at entry fragging because Yana can clone for herself, but I see him pushing with Mozik a lot.
Yes.
So they're both right there. He clones out, he goes up white stairs, notices someone white stairs, and then Mozik peeks it with a real gun.
Absolutely.
Because the clone, can't shoot.
And I think it's also really important that we see the Ayana and Mozik pushing together.
Right.
The 4 nades, man, they're just so impactful. And as you can see, from the side of LTU, we're not seeing any type of gadget control.
Right.
We're not seeing a Giga, we're not seeing the Lamai, we are seeing an Aruni. Okay, I didn't see the Aruni, respectfully.
We have a Mozzie this time on the other side.
We have a Mozzie. It looks like they're switching it out to be more as if a
utility and drone.
Yeah, a utility
capture.
base. Now, if we would just bring like the Mute instead of the Frost, I feel like we'd have a great squad. Or maybe the Mute instead of the Elysian, even.
Right.
Yes. So we got 2 people pushing small tower here. We got Mozik and then probably the Ayana again. They're gonna be taking bottom
There goes
lane.
Mozik. He's gonna peek.
He's holding the Z hallway. Z hallway. I don't think they know that there's a guy's hot freezer yet. Drummond might swing this and die. Okay.
Drummond heard him down the stairs.
And we have a Z ping on there, so I believe that they know exactly where this guy is.
He's hit by a lesion. Moses going to peek for him. Drummond's going to take the lesion out of his foot. I hate having a lesion in my foot, man.
All right, so it's looking like the Legion just completely backed off here, not wanting to take the one-on-one engagements that we're seeing from a lot of these other players.
These one-on-one engagements are actually really critical for the other team to capitalize on.
Oh no, Matt gonna be caught in the vault animation, not gonna be able to kill the Frost there. Frost just gonna be able to back up.
Is he gonna throw a grenade just in time for it to blow up on the ceiling?
Yeah, yeah, and then to Rooney, just taking massive damage.
I will say,
These nades underneath are incredible.
I am not that good at throwing nades like that.
It's all timing. It's all timing. Nick gonna be inside master bedroom, gonna be taking over the spot.
He shoots through the wall to get a little peek through. He sees the bullets coming through. He knows someone's there to challenge him.
He sees the shoulder of the Frost, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Frost might just peek him here.
He sees the door now. He actually has view, and now he has a way to hold.
I think we're seeing another nade from below there.
Nick has him stuck in
armory.
Armor.
Yes, we have a guy
Thank you
stuck in
for
armory.
picking up what I'm trying to say.
No, you're all good. You're all good. So it looks like they know they have a guy in kids. Nick gonna be missing some massive shots there onto
that
the
could have been so clutch. The Mozzie drones him out.
Yes.
Here goes the Lion.
Okay, so we got a 4v5. It looks like all 5 are on side. Drummond gonna be taken down. No. Legion's first kill of the round. Reza just gonna get headshotted instantly by the DMR. It's gonna be up to Nick and it's gonna be up to Mosick to really turn this round around. No, Nick gonna be taken down. It just looks like a great hold here from LTU. I just think they finally picked the right ops. You know what I mean?
Right, here goes Mosick picking up one.
Mosick's gonna be taking up one. We're in a 1v5 situation here. He saw the guy on the rotate into attic. Knows one's flanking, hitting the big shots. We got a 1v3. 1v3 for Mosick for the ace. Let's see how he does it. We got 20 seconds left on the round. Taking out the Legion.
Right.
No, and it's gonna be the pre-fire.
Obviously, we can see a little bit ahead of time. We can see him slow peeking right there.
Absolutely.
He was not watching that. He did not expect that side to be the one that got.
That's the one round that we saw USM lose there, and I believe it all started from the ace holes. I feel like the ace holes just were not where they were the last few rounds.
Right.
And that
they were
caused
a little off.
And that caused a false line of sight.
He also got caught in the middle of his vault animation, couldn't
Absolutely.
open up anything else.
Absolutely.
So now what are we seeing from USM? We're seeing a Jaeger, a Mute.
We are seeing the most meta
Rooney?
setup I have ever seen in my life. That is what we're seeing right now. All right, so we're seeing the Drummond on the Jaeger, Reza on the Mute, Mosick on the Malusi.
Nick on Alibi.
Nick has a great alibi. I'm going to say it. I have seen this man play ranked.
He's opening holes already. I see him on his shotgun pistol. He's already opening holes for his team.
Okay, they are holding. They are holding top floor. So it looks like, honestly, if I'm being honest here, it looks like USM just has more of an idea of how they want to set up their sites. They're doing it faster. They're doing it quicker. We got 20 seconds till the prep phase is over. We already have Rooney gates. We already have head holes. We have pretty much all utility down.
Right.
I'm just seeing a lot of strategizing and a lot of prior knowledge to this
A
map.
Rooney gate on main window, and then what? Oh,
Making footholds. He's making the footholds, and he's making the holes underneath. Those are very pivotal in a post-plant scenario.
I see a Rooney's really useful, other than just her gates, is the punches that can replace a shotgun.
The punches that replace the shotgun is actually her best ability, and I mean that fully. It is just such a great passive ability.
Having that mechanical arm has really proven her an advantage.
Yes,
I mean,
everybody knows that
I
machines
can-
will take over.
Huh?
Everybody knows machines always take over.
Right. Stronger, faster, better. No.
So what I'm seeing here is that from scrims, I see them play this top floor site a lot, and I'm seeing a lot of the same stuff. We have 3 people playing down small tower side, and we have a guy in server, we have a guy holding the shower hallway, and we have a guy in dining.
Right.
Okay. These are the 3 most influential. Drummond just going to be instantly taking out the blitz with the headshot. To say the least, that's what I was looking for. I'm just
Words, they escape you. English is hard, man. I used to say that all the time when I did the Rocket League streams. English is hard, man.
English is hard. Drummond going to be holding the same angle, not looking like anybody's going for a refrag on the blitz. So this is so weird.
Oh, there goes the Yana clone. Oh,
There's Drummond. Drummond with a second kill of the round. Excellent shots
Come
there.
on, Zero.
Excellent shots. I think Zero was going to go for the refrag onto the blitz, just could not hit the shots.
They're going up main stairs.
It looks like the last 3 people are going to be pushing all the way up main stairs together. And I feel like this is going to be
No one in armor to catch them either, though.
Nobody really plays armor. It's just very enclosed space. It's not very fun to play. We have nobody in master though. I think that's going to be very influential.
I was going to say I did see them holding armor a lot, but I don't see USM caring about that room. That room for them is just there.
And we have Nick sitting here playing on the head holes in the attic. Nick has an excellent shot. Unless he just whiffs completely, we might see 3 kills here from Nick. We got one on the Yana.
That's the Yana clone right there. He knows it's a clone. He's going to get
CZ Ayana going to be taking one shot.
That was a great hit.
That was a great shot. Okay, it doesn't look like they have enough information to know that the last 3 people are there. Mosaic going to be going for a huge flank onto the main stairs. Lion might not hear it.
No, they hear it. Reckless is going
Reckless is going to get the flank.
4v2, what are they going to do? They know they're both on main stairs now.
Yes, they do. And it's only 45 seconds left in the round. They still have to deal with the alibi and Attic holding a passive angle. Reza going to be playing underneath still with that. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he has the C4 shot. Oh,
Jaeger.
Excellent kill from
Get
lucky.
Kill from Drummond. Here goes Nick. He's trying to peek out of Attic.
Again, I think we might see Nick get 3 kills here. I'm going to say it. I just think he has the mechanical skill to do so. The Lion going to be taking big damage there.
Big damage from Lion. Lion's going to back out.
Big damage from big damage.
They only have 20 seconds to get on site. They have to frag out now.
They have to either frag out or try to get a plant down, but with Reza underneath. Oh, Matt going to be getting a long shot. Matt gets 2. Matt gets 2 for the round. Excellent hold there from USM.
Matt has now just stolen. Now that's just straight thievery from Matt. Stealing it right from Nick's fingertips.
Matt, the captain of the squad, really deserving those kills there.
Yeah. All jokes here. Matt definitely had a better shot on him. Nick was hurt.
We still have an excellent game here from Drummond and Reza. I mean, they are just getting the kills. They are being influential.
It is now a competition between who frags out now.
I believe we're going to be seeing about the same setup, maybe on the downstairs hold this time, most likely.
2 of our returning players just fighting for the top frag. You got a mute Jaeger. This is the exact same setup.
I believe it is. And Mac actually going to be switching off the Rooney, going to be on the Kaid now. This is a downstairs hold. It makes sense.
Let's see what they do compared to what the other team did.
Yeah,
they're only reinforcing half.
Okay, so what they're going to do is, I believe Drummond is playing on the shotgun with the mute. I believe he's going to be making the head holes. I think he's going to make head holes freezer and pillbox, and I believe he's going to be making the head holes on the wall that LTU just kept reinforcing.
Yeah.
The very influential head holes.
Here goes Nick up big tower stairs.
Looks like he's just dropping some
Same
barb.
with Mosaic. Mosaic is going to put his Malusi right there.
So it looks like from the Jaeger placements I'm seeing, it looks like we're going to be seeing a hold on the pillar. And I feel like that's going to be something that LCU is just going to have to deal with, and it's going to be very not challenging for them, but it's going to take a lot of work because with Nick on the Jaeger, Nick is just such an excellent player, You
see, I'm so used to playing with my friends. I walk around with that revolver, and I get a random headshot lineup with my friend. I'm just going to shoot. I'm just going to troll and shoot him. He's going to be like, dude, what the heck?
A little bit more trigger discipline from our pros here, you know.
Me and my friends always trolled each other.
So we're going to have a freezer hold with the shotgun. This is going to be massive. This shotgun here does so much damage.
Especially with this close angle that it can only go so far out.
And I don't see, unless I see pivotal mistakes from USM squad, they have a great setup here. They have great roamers, and I just think that they're going to hold this side down excellently.
That impact to go to Attic, just allowing himself to get out of big tower.
Absolutely. Back in the day, you had to use 2 impacts to get out of Attic. True story.
Yeah. I do remember that because Attic used to just be enclosed on both sides, and it's just very sad.
Alrighty.
Here goes the gridlock.
Yeah, we have a roam clear going on. They're playing that gridlock now because of the flank that Mosaic almost pulled off on the last round with the Malusi. I think that's why they pulled out the gridlock.
Gridlock is very great flank denial because you have to start shooting them.
Oh, the Blitz going to be taking massive damage here. It looks like Drummond's going to be having some trouble on the stairs with the Blitz himself. Oh no, the Zero going to be peeking in with him. Zero taking some shots. I think honestly Drummond is just
Blitz is going to come down the stairs first, I'm sure.
Absolutely. It looks like we're seeing an ADS from Blitz. Blitz might get a one-tap here. Hold on. Oh, there's the Blitz. Oh!
Down.
Oh my God. Drummond going to be taking 2 down, but Habana's going to catch him. Lacking a little bit on the missed shot. Mosaic going to be getting the refrag though.
Confirm that kill.
Absolutely. Mosaic getting a refrag. They know there's one upstairs now.
We're now watching Reckless on the enemy team. He's going to be challenging Mosaic on main stairs right here.
I feel like with 50 seconds left, they have to get this kill now. But Mosaic not going to be letting him. Excellent reaction time there.
Mosaic did not get the headshot he wanted though.
It's okay because he did damage. He scared him. You know what I mean? Now he has to hold a passive angle. He heard the guy down.
He knows they're on main stairs.
Oh, excellent shot from Mosaic for 2. Mosaic with the 2. Excellent shots there. Excellent plays. Absolutely amazing. Amazing job from USM squad there.
There we go. 7-1.
7-1 victory. Map number 1 going to be going to USM R6. Wow. What a game.
USM had an excellent hold right there.
Excellent match.
Right.
Excellent match.
What do you expect to see from them in Cafe?
Cafe, from what I've been told by the USM squad, it is a map that they're not very comfortable on.
Right.
They try not to play it as much as they can. This was a map picked
By
from
the other
LTU.
team. Yeah.
This is a map picked from LTU.
They must have watched some of our VODs and noticed that we don't play Cafe very often.
Most likely. Cafe is just a very basic map. Everybody has a push. You start from the top, you work your way down. If you're there in the bottom, you just take bakery. Pretty much. You get some vertical going on the second floor, and you take bakery.
Right.
But I think we're going to be seeing a lot of the soft breachers, and I think instead of maybe an Ace or a Thermite, I don't think we'll be seeing a Habana on this site.
You're going to see a lot more of the either jumping through or standing walls, just complete breaks. Not what we were expecting from Habana, where you just get some type of peeking into sight.
Absolutely. And talking about this last game that we just had here, USM's ability to refrag really saved them a couple of rounds.
Right.
I think the one round that they lost, it came down to a lot of mistakes.
No
Maybe
trading,
a lot of
no trading
missed
the
shots. Missed shots especially, and that's just something that happens in the game of Siege sometimes. Sometimes you just miss,
Right.
and that's okay.
But I did notice one thing. Drummond don't miss.
Drummond-
Especially when a Frost peeks you and you just turn.
He's the best player I've ever seen in my life. Okay, and I've been saying that.
I mean, there were some kids from Optic that looked half as good as what Drummond looks like now.
I think Drummond versus Prime Scump, I think Drummond takes it. No diff.
Easy. I'd love to see that matchup. All right, someone take notes. We need to get that matchup going right now.
But yeah, talking about this Oregon game that we just had here, the attacks from USM were just so pivotal.
Right.
I mean, they were able to get the roamers out so quickly.
Especially with what you said in the basement hold, they were cutting themselves off at the knees.
Yes,
With
absolutely.
Reinforcing that one wall, not being able to watch big tower stairs. They get to push backside free, and they also pinch them in with pushing down main stairs as well.
Exactly. It's what us Siege players, maybe some Overwatch players, you might know this as well. It's what we like to call a collapse onto site. Or as Overwatch calls it, a dive. And it's just when you have, one guy on the backside, you have two guys pushing from one side and then two guys pushing from the other, and you just all come in at the same time. You frag out,
Right.
or you get a plant down, which, I mean, post-plant scenarios for any defenders, that it is a very hard situation to get out of. Post-plant in this game is just absolutely crazy to try to get through.
Right, because there is no retake. It's not like Valorant. Valorant, after you put down Spike in Valorant,
Yes.
retake is actually a strategy.
Yes.
In 6, retake is hard.
Retake is
you
hard.
You don't
have to win your ones.
You don't have a lot of utility that you can just throw out. You have a lot of utility on defense that you have to place down.
Absolutely.
And it has to be already there.
Yes.
But in other games, you have a lot of utility that each person can just throw
Absolutely.
at any time. It doesn't matter. But this game, that's only the attackers. Only the attackers have the outward force.
Exactly. And honestly, the setups that I saw USM playing, they were very good tactical team comps. And I feel like every player knew their role and executed it almost perfectly, except for that one round. Let's
Right.
be honest here. The Capcan did throw him off a little bit, though, so maybe we might be seeing like a little bit of a Capcan ban. I doubt it, because Valkyrie is just a mess. But maybe.
That Capcan did get a couple people down.
This is
I
true.
think 3 overall, which is a lot.
Yes.
That was a lot for the Capcan, because the Capcan obviously wasn't in too many of the gunfights, but knocking someone down puts them out. It's
20 HP, man. You're just one shot.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what gun you get shot by. You could get shot by a pistol.
Yeah, absolutely. I think going into this Cafe game, we're going to be seeing USM hit a little bit more of their shots. They're warmed up now. I think we'll see LTU actually, putting up a little bit more of a challenge because
they're also warmed up a little.
They're warmed up as well, and I'm sure everybody plays their T-hunts before their game, but you just cannot get the same feeling as being inside one.
This is both teams are a little bit more warmed up. This is their map. Oregon was our map. We were ready
Yes.
for Oregon.
Yes, we're
Cafe's not our pick. That's their pick. They
Yes.
must have something crazy ready for us. And we might have to go to Decider because of it.
They might pull out the Roy strat. I don't know if you know who your boy Roy is. He's a YouTuber. They might pull out the Roy strat where they just shoot Tachanka pellets through the skylight and it lands on Bakery Door. That is a crazy strategy. I've seen it played a few times in some higher ranks. It's actually very effective. It's actually a very, very cool
That
strategy.
just sounds nasty.
It is. It's disgusting, actually.
It just sounds like it's a heartbreaker. You get hit by the Tachanka pellet and you're just probably like, what in the heck?
I'm pretty sure you guys can see on the screen right now the most beautiful man on the Siege team. Reza himself.
Reza himself.
Reza himself. I mean, this man's an absolute beast. I'm pretty sure Drummond outfragged him by the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken. However, Reza is just such an influential player. The man is the best injury fragger I've ever seen. I've noticed that he's taking more on a support role with the Ayana, the droning. He drones a lot of people in.
But it's also half self-serving as well.
Yes.
He's not doing it wholly. Like this is him playing as a team. Like he is the fragger, but he also is picking someone with a good gun as well as someone that can support the team as well.
Exactly. I agree completely. And we're not going to downplay any of the other performances that
Drummond
we just saw.
was absolutely popping off.
Absolutely.
Playing Sledge. Who was he playing on defense?
I believe he played the Jaeger on defense.
Jaeger.
Played the Jaeger.
Especially when Drummond had the shotgun when he played Mute.
Yes, the mute shotgun.
Taking out that
Excellent.
blitz, taking out the 0.
Yes, it was a 0, yes. And then almost taking out the Habana,
Almost.
just hit a few more extra shots than,
Right.
you know.
If a couple more pellets had RNG'd their way into the Habana.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, looks like we are about to start.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna give you guys like a 2-minute break because they're taking like a 5-minute break.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. All
Yeah,
right.
that's fine.
Okay. All right, we're going to be taking a little bit of break here, guys, in between games. We'll be back in about
2 minutes?
About 2 minutes, and we'll see you guys then.
And we're about to go into the next game.
All right, we're going into Cafe here. Again, USM going to be attacking first. I'm not exactly sure what bands we're going to be seeing here. I know that USM's probably going to stick to their guns. They're probably going to have the floors. They're going to have the Valkyrie.
Right.
Not sure what we're going to be seeing from LTU, though. I'm very excited to see. All righty.
So, this is their team again. They're defending first.
Yes.
What do you expect to see? What are you just thinking?
Thinking off the bat, Thatcher. They'll probably make Sophia visual again.
They don't like Zofia.
I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just the way she clears the utility. I just really think that is what is
She can just
causing.
toss in those 2 stuns, then toss in 1 breach, and just knock out a Jaeger completely.
Yeah. Got the Flores band. I'm
Flores.
expecting the Valkyrie next.
Is this going to be the exact same ban phase?
If I'm being honest, if LTU learns from their past mistakes,
They get rid of Knock.
they get rid of. Well, they can't ban
oh yeah,
more
sorry.
attackers. I think they'll get rid of the Malusi or the Yoruni this time.
Right.
Or the Alibi if they don't want any 3 speeds. Or they'll just, hey, Vigil again. Let's run it back. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that
So let's
Vigil
see.
ban, I don't think it affected USM too much. Oh!
Zombie ban. Okay. I think that's a totally fair ban for this map. Zombie has some great plays here. So let's hop right into this round. Let's see what we got.
So what do you
everybody
expect?
playing.
This is their map, and I
Yes.
was asking you during the break, you said let's hold it for this.
Yeah,
What are you expecting from them? Since this is their map, they picked it for some reason.
absolutely.
I see the Tachanka already from them. I think you might be right on that.
Truly, and they're playing kitchen. Hold on, I might have made the best call I've ever made in my life. What I'm expecting to see from LTU here is just more playstyle around each other. Not necessarily all being stuck on site together, but just being able to play off of each other better. Because I feel like
that was a very bad thing they were doing in Oregon. They were just stuck on site with no way out.
yes,
They shot all the floor holes, and then the reinforcement one? Question mark?
nah, it's okay. I don't think he reinforces both. Okay, I lied.
Interesting.
That's just gonna make a free bakery take in case, and it's not looking like they're gonna hold
It
it.
looks like they're making mistakes on reinforcements again.
You can see this a lot from newer players. You know what I mean? Obviously, we're gonna have the holes above the reinforcements. Just for the C4 toss, probably gonna come out from the mutes. I would have to say, or they might be trying to deny the wall take from the thermite that Mac is playing with the impact grenades.
So we have Thermite, Iana, Lion, Finka, and
Sledge. And then we got a Tachanka, a mute, Malusi, a smoke, and a Rook.
Rook rocking the MP5 this time.
Good, because the MP5 is the superior gun, unless you're trolling.
Are you saying they were trolling?
I'm saying that they might have been trolling in their last ranked game and just happened to forget to change it, because that's very common.
How often does it happen to you when you're doing a scrim?
No comments. All right. So it looks like we're just having a very basic take here. It's not looking like we're going to have an upstairs push from anybody. It looks like we're just droning in from the brown
With the
side.
jiggle?
Jiggle peaks quick for the Mozik. Mozik is just a very, very, very confident player, I would say.
Yeah.
Always there, you know what I mean? Always able to hit the shots.
Yeah.
Always being able to play off of his teammates.
Did we see
very
that
well.
Tachanka go up to Skylight?
I think we did. Oh my God, the Rook gonna be taking out Nick. First frag of the game. Let's see it. We're
He's
gonna
gonna
have
put
the
the
Ion.
Ionic clone right through the fire.
Yep. Okay.
No,
the
Tachanka's still on
freezer.
site.
Yeah,
Tachanka's on site.
we have the freezer hold. It looks like we have a smoke playing
Someone's
close.
on top of. Is that White Stairs next to Freezer?
Yes, that is White Stairs.
I'm gonna make sure I got the call on that one right.
Yeah.
But they have someone on top of White coming down.
If you will notice, they have 4 people on site. This is 4 people, all playing decent spots, if I have to
Right.
say.
Right
Coming
here,
down
Mac-
Brain, Reza gonna be taking down a
Mac
guy trying
might-
to flank.
Mac might get caught off guard by White Stairs though.
It doesn't look. The last 4 players seem to be on site.
No, he got Tibbs. Tibbs was on site, I believe.
No, Tibbs
already.
is the guy coming down Brown.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we got drumming. He's finally gonna go play the vertical play that we've been needing to see this whole time. Most gonna be coming with him. You know, just
I
the
just always
extra
find vertical plays the most interesting to watch because
Absolutely.
you just get that one little peek and they're like, what can you do about it? Nothing.
Oh, Mac gonna be seeing the back of somebody. Oh, the headshot from Mac. Excellent
that was
shot.
a great headshot. He's
Excellent
lined up
shot.
with his teammate. You just shoot him through the wall.
Absolutely.
Hey, just fire.
All right, we got Reza pushing through the main double door. As you can see, though, we're not seeing anybody bakery side, and I
Right.
feel like that's very, very
Uncommon?
clear. Yes, it's very uncommon, but it's also very
Playing
clear
vertical
as to what
from
the
train?
plant going down from Mac. Gonna be planting inside of kitchen area. Let's
He's
see.
gonna go to mining.
We have mining being played on the vertical.
We
Mozik
have
gonna be
Reza
taking
and
another
Freezer.
kill.
Oh,
Gonna be taken out from the Mute though. Mute playing the MP5, kind of surprising. He's gonna be watching the bakery side. No, it doesn't look like anybody's pushing
Plant
from
is
there.
down. And this is that retake that we can't.
This
That's
is that
hard.
retake. And we have somebody up top. Bad frag.
Oh, there you
and
go.
there's Mac with the kill. Excellent shot there from the USM
I
squad.
don't like that I can't see his reticle.
Excellent shots there from the USM squad. Mac and Reza really just you know,
Right.
taking those initiatives.
So Mac and Reza fragging out first round.
Honestly,
now-
I talk high about my boy Fake Plat Nick, but
Right.
Mr. Tibbs over here kind of got him a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
They have a Mazia Wamai award, and they're going third floor bar and cocktail.
Bar and cocktail. See, normally here in this site, we would be used to seeing a Valkyrie play because Valkyrie is very influential on the site. But
Because there's so much open area right above main door.
yeah, but USM going to be taking that ban. It's very influential. Very, very, very.
They have a warden.
Honestly, MPX goes crazy. They are playing the Thorn. The Thorn is what I was going to bring up in the Oregon game. I feel like they need to know where the USM squad is pushing from, and they're not taking that, and they're not like using the right gadgets for that. But it's not looking like they're going to be playing it as that, with the Thorn gadget going to be going underneath Heaven Hatch. This will let them know if somebody drops Heaven Hatch. However, it probably will not get the kill on anybody.
Right.
Or if it does, actually no, it won't get the kill on anybody because you can just look down the hatch and shoot it through the floor.
Right.
So I'm not really sure what
Frost
that
mat.
place is.
I was thinking in my brain of old to put the frost mat underneath the hatch that leads up to rooftop, but actually no, it's there.
They're
It's
playing
under the
frost
bar.
mat? So I'm guessing that they placed the frost mat there in case of a skylight drop. I'm not seeing a skylight drop. I don't think that USM squad is going to be taking those kind of drops.
No, they put the frost mat for Heaven Hatch.
For Heaven Hatch, okay, I didn't see it. So I'm
It was
happy to
underneath
find
barbed
that.
wire.
Okay, okay. That's also where the Thorn gadget was placed, actually.
Are they both right there?
I'm guessing. So we got Matt going to be taking the white
I
window.
will say I played ranked like 2 days ago with the Thorn gadget. Definitely threw me off guard. I didn't know what to expect from it, and I just died.
So we're gonna have Reza pushing up to the top main, from white stairs. This is gonna be very big because the collapse onto site, as we were talking about in the Oregon game earlier, it really does come from
Red
the,
stairs hatch with a Twitch drone going in. Mozzie. Ooh.
I would have laughed really hard if Nick would have drove that through a Mozzie. Oh, it looks
There
like
it
he's
is.
getting an
It's
angle
dead.
on it. Absolutely great. We're gonna have the
If
Twitch
he
drone
would, if he
inside
would have
now.
got if Mozzie would have got a Twitch drone, that would have been the happiest day of Mozzie's career.
Absolutely.
That Twitch drone,
Drummond gonna be taking down Mozzie anyway. Doesn't matter.
Mozzie can no longer control anything if he even wants.
Tibbs gonna be getting on the refrag on Mac. Drummond and Mosick gonna be taking the refrags back though. It's 4v2 on site. Warden and Thorn
Here
gonna be
goes
playing
Heaven
together.
Hatch.
Heaven Hatch drop. It looks like they already took out both gadgets that were sitting there. Nick gonna be pushing through piano. Gonna come down the white stairs.
There's the
Took out the
Mozzie
Mozzie
drone
drone.
that's dead.
All right. Oh, Drummond gonna be taken out from the MPX on the flank
Hey.
on red stairs.
He knows he's there though. Reza is,
Absolutely.
or not, this is Nick.
Yes, Nick should just play that angle. Gonna be close. Thorn gonna be taking him out. Oh my God, 2v2 on site. This might be a 4v2 clutch here for the LTU squad. We got
Here
Moskip
comes
coming up
Mosick.
white.
He's still on
Both
white.
on
Actually, they're both on white.
Oh.
They don't have bomb down, do they?
No,
they don't.
Reza has bomb. They have a guy playing in freezer, and the guy probably still in red stairs, if I'm not mistaken here. Reza gonna be pushing into the main side.
Watching this unfold right here, they're gonna enter in. There goes the drone. Mosek's gonna peek with the drone. He's gonna be on freezer. He knows.
Oh,
He
Reza gonna be
knows.
taking some shots. Taking some
He gets
shots
shot
through the
wall
freezer
from
wall.
freezer. They know he's
Reza
in
gonna
there.
be going for the plant. Honestly, huge
Where
play here
is
from
the warden?
Where is this warden
He-
at? Gonna be
he
taking it down.
peeks
Gonna be
out.
peeking. Gonna be peeking. Oh, what an excellent frag
There you
from
go. Reza
Reza.
gets him down.
Reza,
Where's
last
the
one
warden?
on the hole.
The warden
Oh, ran out of ammo. Mosik gonna be missing a shot. What are we gonna see here? Are we gonna
What's
see
gonna
Mosik
happen?
win it? He's got the Deagle.
No.
Oh, the Deagle will!
He outplayed himself. He
Almost
thought-
a 4v2 clutch from the L2U squad.
Yeah.
Very proud of
He
USM.
thought that he might have laid down behind that little half, like
Yes,
the half wall.
yes.
Or, well, it's just a bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
He thought he laid down behind it, checked it, and then
just got
did-
peeked, just
yeah,
got
he-
swung. Honestly, what I saw there is just a lack of information there from the USM squad. They got cocky. They wanted to push in, and you know LTU was just able to capitalize on that so excellently.
Right. That was a good momentum shift.
Absolutely.
USM had the momentum folding against them. were good pushing in. They had good momentum, got it swung away from them,
Yep.
and they swung it right back.
All right, so-
USM right back on it.
Absolutely. And it looks like we're going to be having about the same mid, but Mosaic going to be changing off to the Jackal. The Jackal for the roam, I think they only had one roamer, maybe two with the Warden, absolutely. So I think that Mosaic is going to be hard roam clear, probably with Reza
Max
again.
switches
To the
to
ace.
the ace.
Okay. Off the Habana. I'm guessing they expected another downstairs area.
Right.
So it looks like we're going to be having a bathroom hold, a top white hold, and the main bar hold. As well as, oh, okay. So we'll have a mute in, a smoke in piano. Okay. All right. Well, I'm very excited to see how this round unfolds.
Right. They're
Looking-
watching windows, like they're
Just-
watching spawn peaks just in case they
Absolutely.
get cocky enough to look out after 5 seconds. You did say that the league has a 5-second rule. You can't spawn
Yes,
peek until
yes.
5 seconds.
I'm pretty sure that's what I've been told. I'm almost 100%.
So instant peaks don't exist.
Exactly.
They're
So they know
watching
that they're going to be
camera.
coming up the white stairs again, probably with the Reza, probably with Mosaic again. I think they're
That
just
is a
both-
beautiful skin on that gun.
It's very pretty.
We're complimenting you, Nick.
Take it and run with it.
Here goes the Twitch drone. Down.
Ace gonna be
Mozzie?
on
No,
the. Oh, Mosaic gonna be taking out the Wamai on the roam clear. Excellent shots there.
Mosey gets that.
Excellent shot. It's gonna be in
Amazing shot.
reading room. That's where the Wamai was, in case anybody was noticing.
He's using the
the PDW.
PDW.
Absolutely amazing gun. 51 bullets, very fast fire rate, easy to control. Absolutely amazing gun.
I like his AR better. Just that's me personally, but I can see the value of 51 bullets. Any one headshot kills
Yeah.
with good recoil control.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna have a drop here. We're gonna have a guy going top cigar, a guy going piano side.
Nick
They know
gets
this one
hit
piano.
by the smoke. Nick, or no?
That's Nick gonna be taking out the guy in piano, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's the smoke. Drummond taking out the guy from Skylight into the freezer.
It's a 5v2.
5v2 on side. 1:30 left in the round. USM has just been able to capitalize so well on
He
the
knows
time.
he's in freezer. He's gonna cook this just for enough time for it to roll up and hurt him.
Ah.
Probably. Oh, he is so close.
weak, so weak. This might be a lack of information here, but we have drones on site, so there's no way that there is a lack of information.
Right.
Matt gonna be pushing in through piano, gonna be going through the bathroom. I'm very excited to see how they will be taking the site. Mosaic
He
gonna be
doesn't
taking
know
the
he's
guy
coming
out.
up the stairs. He doesn't know Warden's coming up the stairs right
Coming out
behind.
the stairs. Oh, missing the
just
shots onto
get
Mosaic.
the
Reza
shot.
there for the frag. Flawless round
round.
for the USM squad. That was just great gameplay. I think
That was a good counter roam.
I think that was just. I think the switch to the Jackal there was just a great play all
Right.
around. All around a great
See,
play.
if you're expecting them to pick a Jackal again, and I know this might not be a very meta play, but a Caviera.
It's not meta at all.
I know it's not meta, but I'm saying her footsteps are hidden from Jackal. You can still
This is true.
roam in some type of confidence
This is true. This is true.
if they really want to roam like that
It
again.
looks like they're going to be bringing the exact same setup. Drummond just been hard stuck on the sledge all game, but still been fragging out. And honestly, a great fit role for him.
Right.
Great fit role. All right, so we're going to be having another downstairs hold. I'm not exactly sure how LTU are going to capitalize on these last few rounds that they lost, how they're going to adapt and how they're going to change. They might not. And
If they don't change something up, then this is going to be a 2-0, and we're going to go home early tonight. Which I don't want to see. I want to see a good game
I
happen
want to see a
tonight.
great game happen. All right.
They need to change something. What do you think they need to change? They need to play more as a team and kind of make sure they get the trades off because
I'm
they're
also-
just getting killed.
I'm also noticing that when we're spectating the players, they seem to look at the ground. I'm noticing that bad crosshair placement.
Crosshair placement?
Yes.
She moved.
Okay. So it looked like there was about to be a spawn peak, maybe.
They were baiting it.
They are. Oh, Alibi
someone hit
taking
Alibi.
lots of damage going up the white stairs. Matt gonna be taking all that damage off of the Alibi with Thermite. It looks like they're gonna try to capitalize off that. Oh,
That's a great hit on Mr.
excellent
Tibbs over there.
Kill from Mosaic
They need
himself
to
on the
play
Finka.
together more on defense because that's one thing I'm noticing that USM did very well. That was almost a
would've been-
friendly fire. Or was that a Yana clone? That was a clone. Okay.
Yeah, it's a clone as well.
That's not that big.
All right, looks like we're gonna be taking the freezer wall. God, he tried to do it, just not as good as Mac. All right, so
He tried to Cade trick it.
Nah.
Bandit
no
tricking
time.
better.
So you're
all
gonna
the
see
time.
that we have a few people on drones now. And this is just to capitalize off information. You know, as Reza said in that pregame interview, information is just such a valuable part of Siege.
Right.
Okay, so they know that the
They're
one
not
is clear.
The enemy team's not gathering a lot of information either. They're
Yeah,
gonna get
I
a
agree.
ping, I do like how they use pings instead of actually scanning for it,
Absolutely.
because scanning just allows the enemy team to know there's a drone nearby, and there's no reason to let that happen.
Absolutely.
Here goes the Legion. Get it out.
So we actually still have the alibi on Rome. Gonna come down the red stairs. Oh, Nick gonna be taken out by the Legion. Legion gonna be refragged though real quick by Reza. Excellent refrag there. Mac's still gonna be holding the white stairs. I'm not actually sure if that's the correct thing to hold. Let's see. Let's see here. Drummond just holding the brown stairs. However, we can see through our screen that Alibi is on the red stairs walking down. Moses gonna be holding that, gonna be taking the swing. Excellent fires there from the USM squad.
Here
We
goes
got a
the
big
stem.
boost coming on.
Are they gonna
They're
push
gonna
in with the
collapse. Yep,
stems?
they're gonna push in now. Oh, excellent angle from Reza. He just knows there's a guy there. He just knows that he's about to take this guy out. There's nothing he can do. Reza with
Reza
the
just
kill
gets it.
on the T-Bird.
He
Last
gets it
one's
on-
the
he
Kite.
gets-
Kite gonna be taking out Mac 3v1.
He's gonna throw something.
Drummond gonna be getting the kill. Excellent shot there from the USM
He
squad.
throws the nade, scares the Kaid.
Kite just ran. Just ran.
He saw the grenade emblem. Like, he didn't even. The grenade wasn't even a threat to him afterwards because he threw it so far away.
No.
But he saw the grenade emblem and probably panicked.
Most likely. And honestly, I mean, that just
fair.
comes with Siege. You
That's
know?
fair.
That just comes with
You
Siege.
see the grenade symbol and you're like, you can't throw it back now. You used to at least be able to throw it back.
This is true. That's back to like year 1 though.
Hey, it was at least there in year 5 because I did it in year 5.
Okay, so 4-0 here for USM Esports. I don't know. I think OTU is just not getting what they need to do done. You know what I
Right.
mean? I just feel like that they're taking.
They're not holding things in crossfires to where they can get the trade off. They're not holding things to where everyone else is safe. They're holding things to where only they're holding angles to where only they're safe.
Yes,
But whenever they get picked off, no one's there to capitalize on the fact that someone else isn't focused on them.
absolutely, and that's what the USM Esports does just so well. It's just, they just know how to play off each other. You can tell that this is a team that has spent time together,
Right.
and that they understand each other a little
Especially
bit more.
the 4 returners.
Absolutely.
They have so much experience together.
Yes.
Nick has fallen in line with what has been a good foundation so easily because of how well it's been set up.
Now, I will say from USM Esports, as an insider, they did have a little trouble with Nick at first, getting used to the role.
Yeah.
Because he's a solo queuer. You know, he likes playing his solo ranked games. So it was a little difficult getting Nick into the team setting. However, now that he is in it, you can just see this man shine.
This is only game 1. Normally, a lot of our teams this semester have shown out with a bad first game appearance. But we're
Mose taking out the Wamai on brown stairs.
that-
Excellent shot, excellent information gathering.
heck of a shot. Most of our teams on their first game of the season have normally come out very shaky. I see Siege and it's completely different. This
Okay,
is
so-
completely different from the Siege team from other USM teams this season.
So right there, Warden was playing under the hatch, waiting for them to pop it, and then throwing the C4 up through the hatch. However, it seemed that they got out of the way just in time, and
Right.
the Warden is just now without a C4. So now we don't have any plant denial that we need for the LTU squad. And I feel
Right.
like that was just kind of a waste of material there.
And they're just getting rid of all the gadgets.
yes. That's why the Twitch is so important.
But no, it's Drummond doing it. Drummond's just doing it with his gun. He's like, Twitch who? Well, Twitch doesn't have any more drones left either.
You see the Jaeger laying down to the left side here, just holding that skylight angle. Drummond might get taken out here by this guy.
He's gonna cook the grenade for the Thunderbird. Or no, that's Thunderbird again. She did not get hit by it this time.
Oh, and Nick gonna be taking out the Thunderbird. Excellent shot
Nick's
on the
gonna
top of
push
white
out.
stairs pallets. Now Reza coming up the white stairs, gonna be on pallets now.
He's got alarmed.
All right, so there's a
They
guy
know he's
freezer.
there.
Oh, the Jaeger just not
he's
using
gonna hit.
any information. And we got 3 people on the freezer. No! Oh my God, the orc stayed alive for way too long.
There was a grenade right
Excellent.
next to Reza's feet, and he was not worried about it one bit.
Reza's the best player I've ever seen in my life.
I heard
Plant down
Drummond,
in default.
the man Casey himself, yelling that I'm nading freezer, and Reza's like, what nade?
Oh, Nick gonna be taken out by the Warden on red stairs.
Their Warden
But
is-
Mosif gonna be holding it, gonna be getting an excellent shot. Excellent team play there. Way to get the diffuser down, way to capitalize on the misplays
Right.
by LTU, and honestly just
Their
great play all
Warden's
around.
really good at flanking with that MPX, but he just keeps getting hit by angles he doesn't think that USM's at anymore.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
as soon as they know where he's at, they collapse on him. Just like they collapse on site, they can collapse on a person.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're not going to be having the Jackal this time around. However, we are going to be seeing a clash played from the enemy team from LTU in the kitchen area. Now for Clash, she is severely underplayed and severely like not good. Like especially with the high ranked gameplay setting that Siege releases every year. She's just always at the very bottom when it comes to the defenders.
We might see something nutty though. We never underestimate whenever you only take 1 bullet to kill.
This is true.
That fully automatic secondary.
So as you can see here though, we're gonna have Dr. Plague 54. He's just gonna be taking the Ella. I think the Ella is gonna be very beneficial in letting them know.
I like calling Ella like a pocket A10 Warthog. Just run around the corner and
hope you hit a head.
Remember whenever she first came out, she had 51 bullets and the fire rate of God himself.
Absolutely.
And you just fast peek anything and just lay down the law.
Yep.
Now 41 bullets, only 10 less, and a little bit slower fire rate.
Yep.
However,
the deployable shield is great.
I am talking about ancient history, by the way.
So we're going to be seeing the Clash just playing in Bakery with somebody behind him, okay? The mirror is going to be placed, looks like on Freezer
They ping
wall.
the mirror, they know where she's at.
Absolutely.
They're right there. They are so close.
There was a guy on the white stairs backed up. I'm hearing some calls here from USM Esports. They're just saying, screw the white take. We're just going to go Bakery side. We're going to take out the Clash, and we're going to get in Brown, and we're just going to come into sight. Because there's no way they're playing around this mirror right here.
They're droning out. They don't know that someone's actually in right in front of reading.
Yep.
There's someone laying down.
Oh,
there goes
Mozik with the smoke kill. That's the guy we were talking about right there. And now we're going to have 2 people pushing in to Bakery. It's going to be Mozik, and it's going to be
There's
fake by
a good
Nick.
shot. If she would have had her shield down or had turned at any point in time, that Clash would have been dead.
Absolutely. So we
They're
got some
the
flank
top
holds.
They're watching the top of red.
Oh, that
Is that
Ella
red?
mine coming out. Yes, that is red. Stairs.
I'm
Rezik gonna be
making
getting
sure
a
my
little
call
drunk.
outs are.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so they know that they have a mirror playing on Bakery. Oh, Mr. Tibbs gonna be taking out Mozik there.
There goes
on the
Mozik.
flank, it looks like. Gonna be upstairs with the Malusi. But Fake Plat Nick gonna be getting a refrag.
He's going to get
onto the
X-Men
mirror.
on Mira.
Yes, on to
Where
the
was
refrag.
Mira at?
Mira
she
was
onside?
last seen right there inside that little mirror barricade.
She just popped her own Mira and got a little too
aggro.
hot.
Absolutely. Ella. Oh,
she
Nick
saw
saw
it.
the Ella. Oh, nice shots from Nick.
Ella
Not going to
ducking
be
away
killing her
from the
though.
bullets. She is
10
so
HP.
hurt.
10 HP on
Ella
the Ella.
is one shot on anything. He keeps getting zapped by the Clash. Every chance the Clash gets zapping Nick, just a little bit more health lost.
Okay, I think that was Freezer that just got opened by Mac himself. Now they know that the Malusi is still flanking. Oh, Malusi is literally 20 HP now. Just heard the call that she is Brown Stairs, going to be rotating around probably to red side.
Yep, exactly as you said. And they're going to be holding it just so that if she
Drummond-
tries to flank again.
Drummond got down. I don't think the Malusi knew that he downed her though.
Are they picking up Drummond? Is that what they're heading to do?
I don't think so. It looks like they're trying to capitalize on the site play here. Mac probably going to be playing for the diffuser. Reza going to be holding him from the window. Clash going to be pushing up close though. Clash
Clash
taking
gets shot in
massive
the back a
damage.
little bit.
Massive damage. Ella going to be down, and they know that there's a guy white. Reza with an excellent kill on the white guys. Last one's the Clash up. I don't think they know the Ella's down. All right, let's see it. It's a
just know
4v1 against the Clash.
They
It
just
shouldn't
know
be too
Ella's
difficult.
there.
And
they
there he
fire.
is.
Reza gets behind.
Excellent
and
job from Reza there. Excellent job. 11 kills from Reza. Absolutely
11 and
insane.
1.
Absolutely
I don't
insane.
know if anyone's immune to caster curse. It has to be a streamer though. If anyone's immune to caster cursing, it has to be a streamer.
Got TTV, baby. All right, so now we're going to be seeing the switch over to defense. Defense is
We got
better.
Aruni, Cade. We got Jaeger, Mozzie, and Alibi.
This is-
Reza's using Alibi this time, and Nick is using Jaeger.
Yes, and we got Drummond on there, Rooney, which was normally Mac's playstyle in the last game.
But
However,
Mac is running Cade.
exactly, and I think this is going to be an excellent hold by the USM squad. I just think that with the operator picks and the way that they play, it's just going to be a way for them to capitalize on LTU's mistakes at all
Right.
times. All right. Pretty basic site setups we got going here. Maybe an alibi holding bathroom, possibly.
That's an interesting hold right there.
No, bathroom's pretty basic.
Is it now?
Yeah, now it's actually one of the most meta things.
Normally, I'm seeing everything that the enemy team is doing is kind of just slightly off. Oh wait, I'm still used to the other way. I forgot we just switched sides. Yeah, my brain has just completely farted.
It's okay.
So we
From
have
LTU. We're going to be seeing the Zero and the Grim play. This is the first time Grim's been played in this best of 3 series. Okay.
So
Grim,
explain to me what Grim does.
so Grim, he is the newest operator to the Siege squad. He has a launcher. Nick going for a spawn peek.
After 5 seconds?
Missing a few shots. Yes, it was after 5 seconds. Just missing a little bit too much. Not going to be able to track him as well as he thought he was going to be. Anyway, Grim, he shoots kind of, he shoots out little tiny drones.
Right.
And basically what the little drones do is they will ping an enemy like you just ran through an alibi, and they set up like a nomad trap.
Really?
Yes.
They knock you down?
No, they don't knock you down. They just like let you know where you are. So he's not very much played. So we're gonna have a guy in bathroom. Essentially, Rooney's gonna be holding bathroom from Drummond, and then we have
That's
Nick
good.
playing the piano.
Right here. Drummond right here, holding the window, just getting it as soon as they peek.
The Grim not gonna get played for very long. Drummond gonna be taking him out real quick on the
Here goes
rappel
Reza.
window.
He's watching down white stairs.
They have default cams still up, it seems like. Mosaic
Here
going to
goes
be on
Mo-
the roam. And I think this is an excellent place for Mosaic to be. I believe the roam with the Mozzie and with the C4 from below is just an excellent play.
Here's a Rooney peeking out back, and they're both with Alibi. No, Alibi's gonna stay up top. Reza's gonna stay up top. He gets
Oh,
back,
Mac with
he
a
gets the
kill on new balcony. But Nick going to be getting 1 HP in Cigar. 1 HP in Cigar. Not
Nick
sure what he
is-
just peeked there, but probably was not the best idea.
I think he peeked new window as Matt killed the person that peeked him.
I got you.
Or new balcony, sorry.
Maybe his foot like showed at skylight or something.
Right.
So it looks like
They're
we have
shooting out to Cigar.
So we have LTU has 2 guys on the roof. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm not sure exactly how they plan on capitalizing.
Here goes Gridlocks. They're throwing
Damn.
down their Gridlocks on the red stairs.
Mosaic might be getting a kill here. No, Mosaic gonna be taken out by Rezek with the refrag on the guy's skylight. They're gonna be dropping red, gonna be dropping down. Gridlock's placed on the red stairs for the flank. Alibi gonna be sitting in freezer.
Alibi is gonna peek out.
We see.
Didn't see him.
They have pings on Heaven Balk. Mac knows exactly where. I mean, Mac probably on the cam. No, Mosaic on the cams. Reza knows exactly where they're at. Reza might be getting some nice shots here. Oh, barely misses. Just has a drone. All right, we got 2 guys to guard. Not
Here they
exactly
go.
sure how they're going to play this. They have 28 seconds left. Nick is still 1 HP, so maybe they could use that to their advantage. Nick going to be
goes
getting
Nick.
taken out. Oh, Reza
Yeah.
with the refrag, though. Last one is the Sledge. 3v1.
Sledge.
Sledge takes out Reza, and Mac takes out Sledge. That is the end of the series, 2-0.
That is 2-0, 7-1. All right, is this one 7-0?
This was 7-1, 7-0.
7-1, 7-0. Good games.
Excellent games. Excellent games. Reza just popping off again. Reza.
13-2. You can't stop the freight train when it's in motion.
You can't stop the streamer. That's what I'm noticing here. You
You can't cast your curse to streamer.
No.
You can't stop it.
Can't stop him. All right, well, that was an excellent game. Those were, I think, going into Cafe, knowing that it was LTU's map, but USM still being able to capitalize.
Just being able to dominate on attack,
Absolutely.
especially whenever they picked their poison basically with Cafe.
They did, and the beautiful thing is that USM had only attack. They only had attack first round. Right.
They didn't
So-
have a single side where they were defensive first.
Exactly. But I mean, well, as you just heard from Drummond himself, that's why they take attack
That's
first.
why they take on purpose.
They did it.
So that can happen.
Absolutely.
I do know we're about to start switching into our post-game show
Absolutely.
where we're going to have USM Janos interviewing the team captain, team coach, Mac himself.
Joshua.
Joshua.
Joshua. All right, guys.
Right now they're saving all of their things, and
Thank you guys so much for
Thank you.
joining us on this casting stream. My name is USM Aaron,
I'm Jonathan. I'm USM Phobia, sorry.
and we will see you guys later. Nice shot.
Shout out. That was insane.
Okay, what is up, guys? I'm back, USM Janos, and I'm here with the winner, the team captain, national championship team coach.
Oh,
J-Mac,
you flatter me
Mac,
too much.
Josh.
You flatter me too much, John. I will say you flatter me way too much.
A dominant performance
Man.
in every single aspect. I could probably count the team deaths on two hands. Reza did not die in the first round until one of the very last games.
Oh my goodness, he went off that map. He really went proving point.
Having a career night in his debut, or not debut, but in his season opener.
I
mean, dropping what 13 and 12 kills.
I think it was 11. I think it was
11 and 12.
Oh, but he went off that game. I mean, pretty much everyone went off that game. Honestly, we were playing with a lot of confidence. Like we wanted to make sure this first match was a statement for everyone in NACE. Pretty loud in here too, by the way.
Yes, and
a
statement.
If our production manager, like to quiet down just a little bit. quiet down the room a little bit. You're good. But yeah, I'll definitely say a really dominant performance from us. I mean, we were playing with confidence. Wanted to make this a statement for all of us. And so I'm pretty sure we made that statement. We did what we needed to do, and we proved that we are champions for a reason. Yes,
Without a doubt, a championship level performance. I wanted to talk about your role in the team because I was making some observations while I was on the spectator.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really amazing as a captain the way you play. You play not for kills, but you are actually the information provider for the entire team.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
I was fortunate enough to catch your double kill in round one and your last two kills in, I think, the last round, although I didn't catch them in person. So you have a highlight set up.
I got 2 kills. Let's go.
You still had so many points coming from information, taking out devices, taking out utility, breaching walls. How important is that to you and this team to be the information giver?
I mean, with the roles we come this around, we have a lot of fraggers on our team. Like, I was really grateful that I got put on the role to where I can be that leader. I can give the information because I never saw myself as I want to go out there and get kills. I want to make sure I'm setting up my team for success. And as the captain and coach, I'm already doing that by coaching the team and practicing. But just being able to in game just be that guy to be like, okay, guys, we're doing this, doing this, doing this. There's a guy here. There's a guy here. I mean, I feel really comfortable in that role. I'm gladly to be the guy that I'm not frag heavy. I'm not trying to get kills. I want to make sure my team is getting set up to get those kills for me. I mean, yeah, I got that double kill at the beginning. I mean, I'm happy to get kills. I don't know if you saw that last match. I think I only dropped 4 kills that entire game, and I had 4 assists and 2 deaths that game. So I don't have to worry about getting fragged. I know if my other team is fragging now, then I don't have to worry about getting fragged. I'm making sure I'm giving the information to my team. So I mean, I love my role. I don't plan on switching anytime soon. And, I'm happy to be on that role.
And it must make you really happy as a coach to make the call and your team quickly reacts and Reza, Mozik, Drummond steps in and just takes him out instantaneously.
Oh, for sure.
The way you guys communicated tonight, it seemed like the enemy team could not hide anywhere on the map except when they were dead.
Oh, man, let me tell you. It felt so good to, seeing those guys because I think the main thing we wanted to prove tonight was that we can play with confidence. I think that was one thing I felt we were kind of lacking last season was just playing with confidence. We know we're one of the best teams in Mississippi, and if we play with that confidence, we play like we are the best team in Mississippi, like you saw tonight, we can blow out teams. And I'm looking forward to our next match. I think it's LSU Shreveport we're playing next Thursday. So, look forward to that. We're going to once again prove that we are confident. We are one of the best teams. We are the best team in Mississippi. We are the best R6 team in Mississippi. And hopefully tonight was a statement.
And was there anything that you noticed that you guys will work on in the coming weeks, if anything at all? I can't personally say I saw much of anything that happened that you guys didn't quickly react to. Deaths are part of the game, but every time one of you guys died, it was instant. It was like a whole group of sharks descending upon the enemy and taking them out. But was there anything that you saw personally?
I mean, yes, we played good, but like I said, there's always something we can work on. I really want to get, our team coordination up a little bit more, our team chemistry, and just get better. I mean, like I said, yes, we won 7-0. I mean, that's 7-1. I mean, kind of sucked that we lost one round because I feel like we were going to blow them out. But, really want to get our team coordination back up and just, playing a little, like I say, just being more confident, being able to take those gunfights and knowing that we're going to win those gunfights. But definitely want to improve our team coordination a little bit more because there were some times, I will say, that there were times we were playing a little bit too heated, we were playing a little too aggro. We need to probably slow down a little bit more. But once we get that in order, I mean, we can be unstoppable. and like I said, just getting that team coordination up. But like overall, I really can't say there's really nothing bad I can say about them. Like I said, we played how we need to. Like our scrims really shown, and hopefully our performance tonight really showed how much work we put into this team, and how much everyone has put time into like this team and this first match today.
It was, well, in terms of the debuts that we've seen from USM, this is by far the most dominant one we've seen. As they say, saving the best for last.
Oh, of course.
Without a doubt in my mind. And it was, I mean, through and through, a killer performance from every single one of you. Is there anything you'd like to tell the viewers as we go into the rest of the season, what to expect from this team?
I mean, you can expect more dubs, way more dubs than after tonight. Like, expect very dominant performances. We're going to continue to prove why we are national champions, why we are one of the best teams in Mississippi, and take it day by day. I'm gonna keep myself humble though, but take it day by day. So, but thank you to everyone who watched tonight. Huge shouts to Corey and Patoon in the chat. I saw y'all in the chat after our match though.
Of course.
After the match, I saw them after the match. I popped by and see who was all in chat today. I saw them too. So, get a shout out to those two guys today. Also, Miss Patoon, that clip in the podcast today. I definitely gonna talk about that. Definitely gotta talk about that. But, shout out to everyone who came out tonight. Hopefully y'all were really amazed by our performance. And, looking forward to seeing y'all next week for our next game against LSUS.
Guys, in esports, we've got so many hype days, and I hope that this will show that your Thursday is worth tuning in. We've got Rocket League Mondays, League and Valorant Wednesdays, and now Rainbow Six Thursdays. It just gets better and better and never seems to stop. There are so many things to see with this team, and if you saw even one round, you will see how dominant this team is. They are national champions for a reason. I have this trophy sitting next to me for a reason. The new addition to the team, Mozik, was an excellent player. Along with the rest of the team, they've all worked perfectly together. It seems like they've been playing together forever. But that is going to be the end for us here tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, shout out to our sponsors, Coca-Cola, Play It Again Sports, State Farm. Shout out to the casters, USM Phobia and USM Aaron. Put on an amazing performance tonight. We're hoping to get them back for next Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed my spectator mode. It will be more smooth in the future. I kind of got the hang of it toward the end and tried to get as much of the action as I could with my reasonably low game knowledge. Shout out to production manager, shout out Mr. Toast, shout out USM administration, and thank you guys all for watching. We will be back on Monday for Rocket League and Valorant Team Black. And until then, this is USM Janos. We will see you again next week.